Me doing a video and posting it on YouTube about the movie 8th Grade, if you've seen it, is very ironic because it's a main plot point of this movie, and it's making me uncomfortable just sitting here trying to do it.
Hey guys, it's Kayla back with another video. So, the topic of today's video is being yourself. Being yourself can be hard, and it's like, aren't I always being myself? And yeah, for sure. But being yourself is like not changing yourself to impress someone else. A lot of people like call me quiet or shy or whatever, but I'm not quiet.
Most quiet, Kayla Day.
I don't talk a lot at school, but if people talk to me and stuff, they'd find out that I'm like really funny.
What is going on, everyone? My name is Rodney, and if you already knew that, thank you so much for coming back. And if you didn't know that, we're going to talk about 8th Grade today, the directorial debut of Bo Burnham, the comedian. Now, let's just start off by saying this. Bo Burnham is one of the funniest people on this planet, in my opinion. His comedy is not just funny, but it's so clever. And if you don't know it, then you're doing yourself a disservice. Go check out his videos after mine. You can watch his comedy specials in its entirety on YouTube. He has uploaded them himself for free. He's a good guy. However, a good guy and funny guy does not a good director make. But he has proven himself as a fantastic director. This movie was really good. Do I ever want to see it again? No. Bo Burnham has done an exceptional job in putting all of the anxiety and troubles and worry and trivial little stupid things into a ball and putting it in front of this camera. This movie is so accurate to what high school and middle school and even elementary school felt like for some people. Not saying that I went through the stuff that our hero went through in this movie, but it really did remind me of high school, which is astonishing because movies nowadays, it seems like people don't understand, how kids work. And this movie, maybe it's because Bo Burnham is a little younger than most people who make those movies, but he did an exceptional job of showing exactly how life is for an 8th grader, and it sucks. It's terrible. The whole cast is great. Izzy Fisher, I believe her name is. I hope I'm getting that right. She's going to be in a lot of things after this. Josh Hamilton as Katie's dad was great. He's the dad from 13 Reasons Why, and I do like him better with the beard, but he was good in this too. He was really charming and really fun to watch. The rest of the kids in the movie, they didn't have a lot to do, but they were just players in the game of our main character. Everything worked really well. Bo Burnham proves that he has a style and technique, a way of filming. You could tell his hands were all over this movie with the music and the long takes. I love long takes in movies. It's so impressive to me. And you could tell why, comedians, it's just one long take. His whole stand-up is just one long take, just like everybody else's. So you could tell that he had an interest in doing that. Problems with this movie, there's really no problems. I wish it was a little longer. I might be even down for a sequel, to be honest with you, but it is so funny how you're on the edge of your seat for things that just don't matter. If you think back to the days of your first crush or your homework assignment that you forgot that day or your Snapchats or your Insta Twitters or whatever, those things are so irrelevant. But when you're living it, it's the most important thing. And Bo Burnham did a great job of showing just how important those things were. I was on the edge of my seat for the dumbest things. A pool party. I was like, oh no. It's like Infinity War. It's like Thanos snapping his fingers in the freaking pool. It's unbelievable. But I will say it was such an uncomfortable movie with, glimmers of hope now and then. It's not a sad movie. I saw people crying in the theater. Maybe it's because they were literally the person that this movie was trying to connect with. Listen, I'm not hugely popular, but I wasn't, I had friends, so maybe it was harder for me to understand, but people were crying when they saw this movie. It was emotional at times. There's a great scene in the campfire. It's probably my favorite scene in the movie. And there's another scene in a car, is all I'll say, that I don't think I moved or said a word or blinked for however long that sequence was. And whether or not that you expected one thing to happen and something else happened in that scene, that was one of the most breathtaking scenes of the year for me. It was an interesting experience to relive some of those days. Bo Burnham did a great job of showing you exactly what a kid at that time goes through. I will give 8th grade an 8.5 out of 10, just because I wish it was a lot longer and there's not a lot of rewatchability, just because I don't feel like squirming in my seat for another hour and 45 minutes. But Bo Burnham did a great job. This is a stepping stone. Maybe leave the yucks behind and stick to movies, or do both. Either way, you're a good dude. Anyway, guys, this is what I do. I talk about movies, reactions, movie news, little stupid videos. I got the Tom Cruise video coming very soon. Look out for that. If you like what you see here, please be sure to subscribe, because it is free after all. I was gonna do the thing that she does, but I can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry, Bo.